Hi there, it's Wise here. Once again, bring all of you some wise words. How are you? I know how you are. You're great. I know you're great. You have to be great. And if you're not, I'm going to give you a little bit of information on how to get to great. Once again, I want to tell all of you how much I dearly love you. All of you guys. And I know, like I said before, maybe you find that corny or lame, but it's the truth. And it's because I love myself so much. That might sound a little conceited or maybe even to a couple of people a little, I don't know, self absorbed. But it's the truth. I really do love myself. And because of that love I have for myself and the love I have for you guys, there's some information I want to share with you. How to stop taking things personally. I talk to a lot of people, one of my close friends actually. He and I used to work together, and he would always have people at work, whether it be customers or coworkers, kind of picking on him. And eventually I had to tell him, it's because you put yourself in that situation to allow people to pick on you. But not just that, it's because you take things personally. Now, any of you watching this video that know me personally or know any of my friends will know that I am a very upbeat type of guy. If you were to ask him about Umar, like, hey, what type of person is Umar Wise? They would tell you he's funny, he's energetic, he's peaceful, he's not really uptight about anything, and I guess just overall a very relaxed guy. And that's not me just trying to be conceited. It's because I try to emulate that. It's because I try to put off that energy. And in most cases, I do succeed. Now, I won't lie and say that there aren't days that I'm a little under the weather or I'm a little frustrated, but who doesn't have days like that? The key about those days is to let it teach you something, and not only that, use your inner will, use your inner alchemy, in other words, to convert that bad situation into a good situation that you can learn something from. So in the future, if it arises again, then you won't be as, I don't know, taken off guard as you were the first time. But if I'm really going to jump into how to not take things personally, I'm going to have to give you guys a huge, huge tip. And that tip would be to really think about where the information is coming from. Think about the person who's criticizing you or making fun of you or questioning your mettle or your mentality, whatever it might be. The outside force that that person is giving to you, don't let it govern your inner condition. What happens is people tend to reflect what's going on in their life onto other people. So if a person's happy, like in Umar, I tend to project happiness into other people's lives and they enjoy being around. Or adversely, you can have also the type of people that put out a negative vibe, a vibe that really is off putting. And those people will tend to reflect that in their day to day life, whether they're coming in contact with a server at a restaurant or a cabbie or just people that they're probably not going to interact with a lot, even, or maybe even the people they interact with a lot. If you were to look into their personal life, and remember, you don't know anything about their personal life, they could be hurting internally, they can have a condition where they're always in pain, they could have gone through a life circumstance that really, really they've never gotten over or have been taught to how to heal from. And I know that's not an excuse for these people, but you have to take these things into consideration. If you're not able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes, so to speak, then how do you ever expect people to take you when you're having an off day? You see what I'm getting at here? So, with not taking things personally, my biggest advice to you would be to one, look where the information is coming from, and then to two, go ahead and try to put yourself into that person's shoes. And if you don't know them personally, then don't take it personally. If the person doesn't know you personally, how can it affect you on a personal level? Unless on some level, whatever they said to you struck a true chord or resonated true with you. And that's really all the advice I have on this subject for right now. There's tons more I can give you, but I don't want to bog you down. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of something to jostle around in that head of yours while you're thinking about some of the other things I've said to you before, or maybe how you can apply what I've just told you to somebody in your life or multiple somebodies in your life, maybe even yourself, on how to stop taking things personally or even doling out personal hurtful words. So everyone, I really hope that you liked the video. I really hope that you're not out there causing anybody to be in a bad mood, and that you're always exuberant and putting off a positive energy. And if not, I hope this video changes your mind about why you should start doing things like that. So, as always, guys, infinite love, infinite peace, and infinite wisdom.